To another episode of Lunch with the Shark. Join us as we dive deep into discussions about business, accounting, and finance to help you build a business that thrives. Now sit back and have a bite with your host, the Shark CFO, Vidal Espinosa.
Well, hello, good afternoon. Welcome to a new edition of Lunch with the Shark. I am your host, Vidal, the Shark CFO Espinosa, and we are really happy to be here with you on this, what is it today? Tuesday afternoon. Holy crap. I'm losing my mind. I have no idea what day are we in today. But nevertheless, we are really happy here. It's an amazing day. It's a very nice day, whether it's raining, snowing, cold, hot. It's actually really nice. I've had a very interesting morning this morning. I've had a lot of phone calls. 2 phone calls have been of planning. Yes, planning still. We're still planning for 2021, and we're doing a couple of things there. Time machine. It's like, dude, we are. If I can turn back time. And we are turning back time for 2 companies. You can actually do that. FYI, if you are a corporation or an LLC, you can actually request and have your company be taxed as an S corporation for 2 years prior to our current tax year. So that's a tax strategy there. I just gave you the tax strategy. Figure it out or give us a call. Give us a call. We'll figure it out for you. We'll do it for you. You will save tons and tons and tons of money in taxes, because ultimately the main objective is to save. The main objective is for you to generate wealth and generate resources, but keep as much as possible. Yesterday I was just flipping through my cell phone, and there was this person who was saying, hey, you know what? Who has a contact that can help me create an LLC corporation, because I want to start my company and da. And I was reading through the comments because I want to see who was being referred. And I see this comment from this individual. He says, you should save your money and do not create an LLC or corporation because you're just starting. You're just throwing your money away. You need to start generating, and when you get to $250,000, like that's the magical number, $250,000, then start thinking of creating your LLC or corporation and this and that. And I did not comment, but I selected and gave him a matte face. He texted me, he he sent me a messenger and saying, why are you giving me a upset face? That's my belief, that's what I think, tell me why. I'm gonna tell you why here live. Dude, business starts at the moment that you create your vision and you create something. Okay, that's when business starts. Now, every business needs a solid foundation. A solid foundation. Your mindset of a solopreneur, your mindset of a employee, it's not going to get you far. You need to have a correct mindset. An LLC corporation, it's that. It starts from that. You're going to throw your money away, quote. She is not throwing their money away. Anything you do in your company, anything you do in your business, it's an investment. And if you know how to invest, you're going to get that investment 10 times X. There's your answer. If you're starting a business, start by changing and shifting your mindset to a true entrepreneur. Fuck your mindset as a self-employed. When you write that down on your tax return or in a credit application, self-employed, you're actually undermining yourself. Or your subconscious, it's telling you the truth, that you don't have a business other than an employment. Be careful. Be very careful on your freaking mindset. Okay? Be very careful. It actually can hurt you. And yesterday, I saw it. I saw it with one of my clients that they're struggling right now because they can't tune their marketing and they're lacking of leads. Nevertheless, the team is comprised of self-employeds, not advisors, not consultants, not experts. 90% of the team, it's independent contractors that are just serving one company, and their freaking mindset is that I'm just going to give as much as I'm being paid. There's no added value to my customer because they're not my customers. They're my employers. That's the freaking mindset. Shift that mindset. The COO. Oh, how can I make my boss? What? How can I make my boss? There's no boss in this company. You are your own boss. Oh, well, the owner of the company respect me and truly, really become that COO that they're looking for. Well, to start, change your mindset. Change your mindset from an employee to a true entrepreneur, a true business owner, a true COO. Then be assertive. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. Whatever you want. Yes, I'll have it done immediately. Fuck that. Yes, deliver. Yes, add value, but don't be a kiss ass. How many other clients do you have? What do you mean? Yeah, like how many other clients you have? Well, this is my only client. No, then you're self-employed. Then your mindset is not going to change because I am an advisor. Yes, I'm the CFO of the company. Yes, but I have over 100 clients. How can you do that? Dude, mindset, processes, systems, right? That's what we need. That's what we need to grow. That's what we need to change our mindset. And it's a very interesting topic because this week, as I said yesterday, we're touching on the topic of innovation, imagination, innovation, imagination. But the only way to innovate, it's to really, really know who you are, who's your client, and who's your market. Holy shit! But before we go into our topic, I want to tell you that today in the US, they actually celebrate Dr. Seuss' birthday. Dr. Seuss' birthday. Happy birthday, Dr. Seuss. Also, today, it's National Egg McMuffin Day, National Old Stuff Day. So if you have something old, it's actually today's National Old Stuff Day. And also, it's actually National Read Across America Day. I want to see what's your latest book that you've read. What's the latest book that you've read so far? This week? This year? Last year? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Whomever is old enough will know that, but okay. So, innovation. We're going to talk about 7 ways to kickstart business innovation. 7 ways to kickstart business innovation. What does innovation do for our small business? It makes them more competitive and better placed to capitalize on business opportunities. Capitalize on business opportunities. Wow. That's really, really, really great. Don't you want to capitalize on having a business already running and create new opportunities, new ways? Huh. Interesting. So how can we encourage innovation in our small businesses? I'm going to give you 7 points. Realize that innovation can be simple. We tend to think of innovation as a form and complicated process, but it doesn't have to be. Innovation is just a fancy word for improvement and invention. When you come up with better packaging, find a supplier who will give you a better rate, or try out a new marketing idea. You are involved and innovating. Now, don't try to go the cheap route. One thing is being cheap, and another one is trying to reduce costs, okay? Or get a better rate. The way you get better rates, increasing volume. That's innovation. Number 2, build innovation into your business routine. What routine? Your morning, midday, afternoon. Morning, tackle important things that generate revenue. Noon, dedicate to answer phone calls, return phone calls, or whatever it is, emails. And don't forget to have lunch with us at noon every single day, Monday to Friday. Afternoon, work on your clients, work on your business. But set aside an hour each week, at least 1 hour, to think and exercise your creativity. Build innovation into your business planning by setting goals that focus on improving products and processes. For example, one of your business goals might be to find and try out a new way to communicate with customers. Maybe WhatsApp isn't working. Maybe Telegram works better. Maybe, I don't know. Innovate. Find processes and systems that are going to help you reduce your workload. That's innovation. Create an innovation action plan to improve your innovation goals. Everything is a plan. Everything has a reason of being. So just create a plan. Number 3, actively solicit suggestions for improvement. Use both formal and informal methods to get customers to make suggestions for innovations, such as questionnaires, surveys, and a casual one-on-one conversation. Talk to your suppliers and see what suggestions for improvements they might have. And most important, talk to your team. Listen to your team. Number 4, I think, Involve staff in the innovation process. Make problem solving a part of every staff meeting. For each meeting, for instance, you might save a question for discussion on a specific product or process that asks, how can we improve? How can we improve? That's a very straightforward question. It doesn't have to be complicated. Have a suggestion box. Maybe make it anonymous if they are afraid of you, the owner, the CEO. That's another problem though. Reward staff for suggestions that are followed through on. Reward them, pay them, bonuses, trips, whatever it is. If it's generating you enough revenue or a lot of revenue, reward that, because that actually incentivizes them to give you more innovative ideas. Talk to staff in prop. Get out of the office if you have one and make personal visits to chat about how things are going. When was the last time you had lunch one-on-one with your staff, with your team? They actually are so full of innovation. They're actually so full of creativeness. They're actually so full sometimes of shit that you can actually weed out that too. It is true. And actually ask them and make them sure that you say, hey, this is a safe zone. Don't be afraid. And actually, if you say that, don't retaliate against them if they say something that you don't like. Honor your word. It's the best way to go because you're going to grow, even if it hurts. Truth has never been easy. Truth, it's something that hurts. Number 5, I think, invest in innovation. Invest in technology that improves your business operations and makes your company more competitive. Information and communication technologies are particularly worthwhile. Invest in machinery and equipment that will allow you to make productivity improvements. Invest in developing new products and services. Invest on new products and services. Research and development. Sooner or later, the product or service that you are providing, it's going to become obsolete. Trust me, sooner or later. Rather sooner than later. And it happens. And I hope you are not caught off guard because you're going to suffer. You're going to suffer by reduction of revenue. Why is my product not selling anymore? Because it's no longer relevant. Why is my items not selling anymore? Because their technology has been obsolete for the last 3 years? Where were you when the technology was evolving? Oh, I was enjoying and investing, but did you invest in your company? No, I actually bought my house in Hawaii, and I actually got a house in La Jolla, and well, guess what? You're gonna have to sell one or the two and get your ass back into the work or the lab and generate more products. Number 6, I think. Cultivate and innovation mindset. Mindset. Continue to educate yourself about innovation by attending workshops, webinars, conferences, reading blogs and articles, etc., etc., etc. Stay on top of developments, technological and otherwise, in your industry. If you're not a member, join at least one professional or industrial organization and participate in its meetings and events. Being around like-minded individuals, and I don't mean I want to be multimillionaire, so I'm going to join a club of multimillionaires. Do that. Yes, yes, do that. But not every accountant has the mindset of personal growth, development, consulting. But nevertheless, we are accountants. I speak about myself. I belong to a couple of accounting associations, but they only speak about taxes and compliance, and not about consulting, not about mindset, not about growth. Yes, grow your practice by delivering tax planning. Yeah, tax planning is great. We do that. But I think you need more than tax planning. In order for you to be capable of accepting my tax planning proposal, you need to have a mindset of growth, because tax planning only works if you're growing. Tax planning only grows if you're generating revenue. You see, everything goes hand to hand. And last but not least, number 7, investing on your research and development possibilities for your business. If you're trying to do some research and development, guess why the vaccines are so expensive as well as medication? Because pharmaceuticals invest a shit load of money doing research and development. There was a study that came out last week, Moderna, it's going to generate, listen, $18.3 billion in revenue just in 2021 from its sales to the United States. And Pfizer, $15 billion. Now, I want to see how much they invest in the development, in the research and development of the vaccines that they pull out in the market. They invested. They did research and development. They've been doing research and development to achieve the expedition or the being expedite on the production or development of the new vaccine. Whether I believe on it or not, that's different. Whether you believe on it or not, that's different. It's a business. 18.3, $15 billion. Are you doing any research and development on new products and or services in your industry to help your clients? Or are you just doing the same freaking tax strategy for every single client you have? We have over 100 clients. They all have businesses. They all have income. And do you think that I have every single one in the same tax strategy? Dude, come on. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So invest on your research. Invest on your development. Invest. Don't try to have a poor company and a very rich entrepreneur, business owner, right? Please don't. It's not enough to say that innovation is a priority. You have to actually work on it. You have to actually do something. Take action. Take massive action. Don't wait until the water is right here and you're drowning to innovate. That's actually happening right now to a client of ours. They're drowning because they became obsolete. Even though their product, it's amazing, but it's obsolete. It doesn't go with the era that we're in. And it took them 12 months to realize that. 12 months, and now they're rushing, and now they're desperate, and now they're suffering. But unfortunately, they had their heads so up their asses that they were not able to see other than the crap that they were feeding themselves. It's the reality. It's the truth. So please listen. Please let us help you realize that even though, yes, I know you're the business owner. Yes, I know you're paying me. Yes, I know you have the money. Yes. Not just because you have the money that you're paying me and you are the owner, I'm going to sugarcoat the things for you. I don't freaking care. Otherwise, I would not be doing my job. Otherwise, I'm not of service to you. I am of disservice. I'm sick of tired of having people kiss my ass just to gain my business. Fuck that. They're worthless. Well, so now tell me, Vidal, how do you feel about that? Well, it's been great seeing you today. It's been great being here with you. Today's quote comes from Napoleon. Napoleon. He said, "A leader is a dealer in hope." A leader is a dealer in hope. Well, guess what? He was right. He was right. It's been great seeing you today. See you tomorrow. Bon appetit. Ciao.
Thank you for listening to Lunch with the Shark. If you would like to set up a consultation with the Shark CFO, Vidal Espinosa, visit his website www.invictus-advisors.com and don't forget to subscribe on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn.